welcome to another Wraggys Beers, Wines and Spirits review. For some reason, the internet crashed on my laptop, and I'm still live on doing the Step Up Cloud Water and Rock Rapid review. So everybody's on there thinking, where's Wraggy gone? Well, I'm here. I'm doing a live review. So I'll grab a glass. Yeah. And everybody's on there, so nobody's watching the live review. Funny, isn't it? But in any case, so this is from Wicked and Salt Beer Factory. Yeah, I get it right in the end. So it's Salt of the Earth Pale Ale. It's 5%. It's juicy and piney, and oh god, there's writing on the back. I'll get the old magnifying glass out. So, because great plant-based food deserves a great vegan beer, completely delicious, completely refreshing, and completely free from animals, Derek and Cloud, the chefs behind Wicked Kitchen, have partnered with Salt, a West Yorkshire microbrewery, to bring you the perfect juicy and piney pale ale to pair with a Wicked Kitchen burger or pizza. I bet you didn't know that not all beer is plant-based. Some use animal products in production. We don't. So yeah, 5% SBG. Welcome back. So everybody else is still on the other live. There's nothing I can do about it. YouTube won't let me kill the other beer review. So they're all talking, saying, "Is he coming back?" And then I'm in here, and it's like I can't get back. Well, I suppose I could have actually logged into that. Yeah, let's log down that road. So, we'll spin that camera around, and there we go. I have no idea where I got it from. I think it was Home Bargains, to be fair. Orangey looking, orangey-ish looking pour. Bit of carbonation going off inside, big white head, knobhead pour as usual. Yeah, I'd never do good pours. It is what it is. I'm freezing down the beer room tonight, so it's daft hat time. I'm all good for daft hats. Yeah, I like the grey hair, makes me look younger. Well, in a fashion at least. Citrusy on the nose, big citrusy aromas on the nose. A hint of pine. There's pine in the taste. I get that. I've already read it, but there's pine in the aroma as well. But certainly citrus all day long on the nose. Good evening, Jackman. And apologies, the internet died, and then I was chatting. No one was there, and I'm thinking, what's going on here? So I kind of killed the review, killed the review, and then all of a sudden, everyone's chatting, and I can't get back into the old review to kill that review. And bloody YouTube, tell you what, at times it's just infuriating. So yeah, orangey looking pour, white head, citrusy on the nose, hint of pine in the background. It's from Wicked, their kitchen, Salt. Yeah, bloody YouTube. And Salt Beer Factory. A hint of pine on the taste. Not getting full pine. I do like a bit of pine, actually. I like a bit of pine, but I don't want too much pine. I don't want it so it's throttling you. It's like all tastes and aromas. There's a level where you drink them, you appreciate them, and then there's that moment. Yeah, it's looking good apart from the ad. There's a moment where it's like, for God's sakes, don't go overboard. Citrusy orange, hint of pine. Oh, very nice. Going down a treat. And, oh, thank God it's a low ABV. Good evening, Benjamin. I'm actually back. The internet died on me. Bloody internet. So it died on the laptop, on the Chromebook, and I couldn't get back in. So I've had to come on the phone to start chatting again. And yes, I'm used to these sort of palavers. Yeah, happens to me most days. I think that's why I don't bother doing a lot of live beer reviews. Hey, good evening, Mr. Bammel. So yeah, Wicked and Salt. Hey, back again. So Wicked is a kitchen, Salt is Salt Beer Factory. It is a pale ale, salt of the earth, 5%. Pitch quality is terrible. Good evening, Lee Mater. How are you? The last one, yeah, it ended in a debacle. Yes. Yeah, God knows what YouTube are playing at. Yeah, I kind of got kicked off because my internet died. The internet's working fine now, and there's still people there talking. I bet they're talking and saying, that bastard, he fucking left us and he's pissed off on, he's gone and done another beer review, hasn't he? This shitbag. And yeah, these things happen. Is it still going on? Okay, now, I've had that before, where it's bag map. Nah, I never got back. Nah, just my internet died. Yeah. To be fair, I've bad-mouthed a few breweries over the times. Mrs. unplugged the Wi-Fi, and that may happen. Yeah. In fact, if I go past 8:30, so God knows what the time is, and it's 8:30 now. Yeah, once I go past 8:30 and she's watched the Coronation Street, then that may happen. You know, these things happen, don't they? We all have a boss somewhere. You may think you're the boss, but in the grand scheme of things, there's always somebody above you, and if you've got a wife, a partner, if if you're not, if you're heterosexual, homosexual, whatever, lesbian, you've got a partner, and you may think you're the boss, but the grand scheme of things, you're not the boss. You're just, the one trying to appease the boss. Good evening, Shane. Oh God, I can't even remember now. Jesus, I give it about a 4.3, I think. Did you see the review? Oh, shit's the internet. Oh. I'm trying to think of beer factory beers now, and all of a sudden it's gone from my head. What beers are Salt Beer Factory beers? A Packer comes to mind. Oh dear, the worst thing is being put on the spot, because all of a sudden you're like, alpaca. Yes. Yeah. Aha. Thank God for that. Yeah, got that one right at least. Salt Huckerback. Yes, I've heard of Salt Huckerback. And it's these things, isn't it? When you yeah, there is I know there's loads. Yeah. It's trying to remember them when you're off-canned. I have no idea, mate. Yeah. I may have got it from B&M Bargains or Home Bargains at the time. That rings a bell because of the collaboration part of it. That's what rings a bell with me. Other than that, I ain't got a clue. Yeah, I'm sure it's B&M Bargains. Good evening, Ali. The Guinness coffee, you love it. Oh, fair play, fair play. I actually really liked it. Someone said this morning on Instagram, they said that his mate drank it and it tasted of his what he spewed out, and I'm like, well, you know, I'm not going to obviously go down that route, but jute was a good one, yeah. And it's like, yeah, he's got some funny whatever you know he is sick on. It's yeah, it's different. But for me, I think that Guinness as a brand, Guinness Cold Brew could be one of the next massive beers. Um, it's a bridge between Guinness and craft beer, and because Guinness is a mega brand as it is, it's a very big thing into this world of beer. It'd be interesting to see how Guinness play it. Good evening, Aaron. Dandelion wine yesterday and tea wine. Ooh, I've had dandelion wine. Yeah, I think I had a dodgy dandelion wine, but tea wine, I've never had that. Benjamin, for some reason, it's flying out. My wife's, when she picked ours up, there was only 2 4-packs left on the shelf. I've Guinness done a white stout. Not that I know of, mate. A mate of mine's got a bourbon barrel aged Guinness. Am I on Facebook? Yes, Wraggys Beer Reviews on Facebook. But yeah, a white stout. I mean, I've tasted certain stouts, white stouts and all sorts, although they're never actually white. But yeah, the white stouts I've tasted are brown. It's like, yeah, shouldn't you be done for colour, you know, for getting the colour wrong? But yeah, in any case. So, there's a hint of pine on this. It's very citrusy. I wouldn't say it's overly citrusy. There's citrus. There's a little bit of pine. So for those who don't want too much pine, if this is still about, I've no idea if it's still about. Being as it's a collaboration brew. It's a nice tasting beer. You know, it's easy going. I reckon I've got an ulcer on the back of my tongue somewhere because I can feel it whenever I gulp a beer. I can feel this thing right at the back of my tongue. Hopefully, it's not cancerous, but hopefully, it is just an ulcer. But it feels like an ulcer, to be fair. And you know when you're drinking and you can feel something strange. I can feel it. Just there on my tongue. And I'm not showing you my manky teeth. Although I do try my best not to be manky, but you know, nature. That's what nature does for you. But in any case, so hazy, slightly hazy, orangey looking pour, citrusy, pine, Salt Beer Factory, and Wicked. I think it's Wicked Kitchen. It must be a local collaboration thing going off. 5%. It's easy drinking, and it's not bad at all. Out of 5 for me, a good 4.2 out of 5. And I'm gonna have to kill this review because go up the house and try not to get a bollocking, as you do, because you drink too much, you get bollockings. Or am I the only one? Surely, for everybody watching, both now and in the future, if you drink too much, do you get a bollocking off your partner? Come on, I'm not the only one. I cannot be the only one who gets the old yellow card wafting at them, and it's like, you drank too much, aren't you? And it's like, yeah. And then you get the red card when you can't breathe and you can't say anything. It's like, what you say? Yeah. And I'm not far away from that either. So thank you for watching. And for those who joined me after the second beer review that went wrong, yeah, good on YouTube. And cheers for coming. See you soon. Cheers, everyone.